Hey, we're going to talk to you about inviting your people to a life group, okay? And this is the way that you definitely don't invite your friends to life group.
Check it out.
Attention all, life group, Tuesday night at 7. Tuesday night at 7, come to my life group.
All right, that was ridiculous. But that is some of the same techniques that we are using to invite people to life groups, and we don't even realize it. For instance, when you text somebody, an impersonal text, you get basically the same thing.
Oh, absolutely. When you do the mass messaging text or mass Facebook request, it's very impersonal. And people don't really feel committed or obligated to even respond to you. That's why you don't see a lot of results from them. Granted, I understand you can reach more people, but ineffectively reaching more people is still ineffective.
Let me give you an example. If I was maybe I've been talking to Dave about coming over to my house for dinner, him and his wife. I would not text him this. I would not say, hey Dave, Tuesday, 7 p.m., dinner at the house, be there. I would not do that. I would not text him. I would say something more like this. Hey, you going to be there Tuesday night? That's it. It's vague, it's simple, but he knows what I'm talking about because I've invited him previously in person. And that's really what makes a text effective, is that you've had a personal encounter with that person and you've invited them face to face so that when they get that text, it's personal and it requires a response.
A lot of you guys with larger groups might be concerned saying, wait a second, I've got like 40 people in my life group. That's the easiest, most convenient way for me to reach all of them. Well, if you've got 40 people, at least half of them are regulars. You probably don't need to text them. You could make a reminder text. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about an invitation text or an invitation message. You want to make those personal. I would suggest taking between 5 and 10 people where you really do, so you're not fake, and you say, hey, I want to know if you're coming tonight. It makes them feel welcomed when they go to your event, and they even look forward to it.
That's right, and it guarantees a response. When you say, hey, are you coming? They will respond back with yes or no, so you know if they're coming or not. If you say something like, hey, 7 p.m., Tuesday, be there, you have no clue if they're coming. And a lot of times when I get those texts, I don't read them. I look, I see 7 p.m., be there, boop, I'm done. I'm not even reading it. It's so impersonal, it feels like I'm reading a commercial. There's actually a couple life group leaders that send me text, and they're all personal, inviting me to come. And those are actually the life groups that I show up to. And really, because they're my friend, they're coming across like they're being personal, and they really care if I'm going to be there.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt. Why don't we just check out the last part of the video? And that's pretty much what we got to say on the mass communicating and how we want to do it. So check this last part out.
Hey Jake,
Yeah,
Tuesday, you want to come to my life group? It starts at 7.
be there.
Yeah.